If you're into technology and you're in healthcare and you care about the future of healthcare, ViVE is the place to be in. ViVE is not just a tech conference, no, it's beyond that. ViVE is a place where they bring researchers, policymakers, startup founders, investors, and people who are making a difference in healthcare, and they put all this under one roof. And it's usually done in amazing cities. This year, ViVE 2025 was done in Nashville, and it was mind-blowing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Roupen, I'm a physician and a researcher, and I love technology, especially healthcare technology. For these people who don't know what is ViVE, let me tell you what ViVE is. ViVE is a conference, and it's a tech conference, mainly for healthcare. And it's different than usually the conferences that physicians attend. Usually when you go out to attend a conference, what you expect is like they talk about clinical trials, and there will be some pharma companies that they're talking about their treatments or medications or the new drugs on the market. But ViVE, it's different. It brings technology and AI startups closer to healthcare executives and clinicians and researchers. It's a place where you go to see the most recent technology that is being brought to healthcare, including AI agents, AI voice agents, improved AI scribe, revenue cycle management, and much more. So it's a mind-blowing place if you love to improve your clinic or your hospital or your private practice or any healthcare atmosphere you work in. Now let's talk about ViVE, the conference itself, the atmosphere, and how it is different than other healthcare conferences that usually physicians and researchers are used to attend. On average, if you go to a healthcare conference, they will talk about like clinical trials and data, and there will be pharma companies talking about their medications and their drugs and how they can impact patient care. In ViVE, it's all about technology. So you will go there will be lots of startups and companies that are well established talking about their technology and how it improves and impact patient outcome and how it can improve efficiency in healthcare organization. For example, common topics were discussed this year. It's about mainly AI, artificial intelligence. Lots of physicians know AI through AI Scribes. AI Scribe is a technology that can listen to a patient, a physician, and in real time can generate a documentation, a note. But AI is beyond that. Artificial intelligence is beyond that. This year, there were like lots of talks about AI agents, which are large language models are able to achieve certain tasks. For example, I saw lots of companies, they have AI agents that can call patients, schedule them for appointments, follow up with them either before or after the appointment. And that was mind-blowing. And AI agents can do many things beyond just scheduling patients. So I'm not going to tell you more. If you really want to know the atmosphere of AI agents and how they can impact patient care, you should really attend ViVE. Other things we're talked about is virtual care, revenue cycle management, cybersecurity. It was also another big topic, and it's a very important topic. Healthcare is all about privacy and protecting patient privacy and securing data. So cybersecurity also was a big topic that was discussed in ViVE, mental health, and much more. So if you go to ViVE, it's not going to be clinical trials and a bit boring stuff. No, it's going to be much more than that. It's going to be technology, it's going to be innovation, it's going to be improving patient outcomes. It's going to be about how us as physicians can become more efficient. So these are the common topics that were discussed in ViVE 2025 this year. Now let's talk about the organization of the conference and who you will meet there. Let's talk about the organization first. The conference was very well organized. ViVE, when you attend there, they instruct you to download your app, and the app is very helpful to see like what's going on, what are the important talks that you will attend, and you can even send invitations to people and connect with them. Not everyone on the app, I have to warn you there. So some people you might message them, they might not respond, so that's not a sign of unfriendliness, it's just a sign that that person is not using the app. Everyone in ViVE was very friendly, and everyone is there to exchange contacts and talk to people and exchange experiences. I really like the app, and they had a really good user interface, and it's nice because like you can scan people's badge and you can save their contact and you can keep the app after the conference is done, so you are not overwhelmed by taking names during the conference. That app is going to help you to keep track of who you talked with and what were the conversations that you talked about, right? Other than that, they also organized a meeting or an event beyond the conference venue every single day, where you leave the conference venue and then you go to a bar or a restaurant and you talk to people, and usually they serve you food there, and that's all including the price of the conference, and you spend really good time. You really enjoy making friendships and networking with other people who you share with common interest. The price of the ticket is a bit more expensive than we are used to. Like for example, if you go to a medical conference, usually the price is less than 1,000. ViVE, it's more expensive than that, but it's worth it. It's worth every penny because like the food was amazing, the venue and the restaurants and the bar was amazing. So I think the experience is really worth it. And the connections that you make in the conference are really invaluable. So the price, I think it's appropriate for what you get. Now let's talk about the city. The city, Nashville. Oh, Nashville. Nashville was an amazing city. It was my first time in Nashville, and I was really surprised how vibrant and how active this city was. On Saturday, we went and we walked on Broadway Street, and there were so many people out there partying in the cold. And then the next day on Sunday, I assumed there were less people, but guess what? Nashville doesn't sleep. And there were people partying on a Sunday night out there, and it was really cold, but it was fun. It was really, really fun. Nashville was an amazing city, it was vibrant, and music was everywhere, from the airport to the conference venue and vice versa. So great place, great city, great conference, great food, and great networking opportunities. Now let's talk about the type of people you will meet there. There are so many company founders and startup founders and technology people. And this is really important. This is really great for me because I find myself meeting with many researchers who have great ideas and wrote groundbreaking papers, but they don't know how to bring their research or idea or product to life. And when you go to ViVE, you will have the chance to connect with other people, exchange contacts and talk to them and learn from their experience. So there will be lots of tech founders and startup founders and company founders. But beyond that, there are also innovative physicians. You will be surprised by the number of physicians who attend this conference. It is still less when compared to like other groups, but it's still a considerable amount. There will be physicians who created big companies, sold these companies, and now they are working in the industry. There will be physicians who have their own companies right now and they are growing it on top of their clinical work. And there will be physicians just going there, browsing and learning from other people. So there will be so many types of physicians, anywhere from pediatrics to oncology to mental health, and lots of tech enthusiasts. And it's really great because you're gonna be inspired by the physician founders who are able to build great companies that are really making a difference in healthcare. And if you're a physician, when you go there, you'll be inspired and you wanna do something similar. And ViVE give you such energy. There will be also investors and business people. And this is also important because you're going to connect with them, network with them, and learn how they evaluate a startup or a research idea or a product. And that's a skill that we lack as physicians. We don't really know what really matters to an investor versus what really matters to a tech founder when we talk to them and give them our ideas and we pitch them our product. Through this conference, you're going to learn about money, business, healthcare, and everything. And money is an important part of innovation. If you know how money works and what matters to the investor versus like the healthcare organization, that's when you can bring your product to life. So ViVE also is going to give you the ability to network with such people who can teach you these skills. And beyond that, there will be people from other backgrounds. Like for example, I met Chief Information Officer, I met people who are working now as a Chief Medical Officer or Chief Marketing Officer in big companies. Google, Amazon were there, and the huge companies were there. So it was amazing networking ability. So that's my recap for ViVE 2025. Again, it was an amazing conference. I had a great time. I had really amazing time in Nashville, the city itself, and in ViVE. I made lots of connections and I met many people who I'm still in contact with, and that opened many opportunities for me as a physician and as a tech enthusiast. Give it a try next year, and I will see you in ViVE.